Yes, I'm Jason Schulz and I'm from Yergan Landscape and I'm here at the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show.
You were awarded the gold for this as well as best in show. What does that mean for you and the people that work in your business and your friends and family?
Yeah, look, a gold medal is something that's incredible to achieve here for a show garden. It's what everybody aims for, a gold, but to be honest with you, best in show is above all of that, and that's the award that we're most proud of. Yeah, it's just an incredible achievement. It's overwhelming, to be honest with you. I think for me, coming to the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show for the last 10 years, it's just been awe-inspiring. Every year we come here, it inspires us to design further and more extravagant gardens, and the inspiration is just, it's outspoken, and to be involved in something and then to reach the pinnacle in our first attempt was, outstanding.
We spoke with Rob a little bit earlier today and he mentioned that your involvement was quite pivotal in the construction side of things because of your skills around the working drawings and the steel structure. Can you just explain what your involvement was, what you did, a bit about the drawings?
So we use steel quite a lot in our design and construction, and I've been designing with steel for years, and this was just a great opportunity to design something that can be transported from Adelaide and installed easily into the show garden without too much fabrication on site.
Do you think the amount of preparation that you did made the build maybe easier or faster?
Yeah, absolutely. The amount of working drawings that we've put together means that we've done all the calculations to make sure everything fits, and therefore it can be built easily on site.
Now that's important because obviously you can't drill into the ground here, can you?
Yeah, so we're also very used to using concrete with all of our constructions. So everything that we build in our normal gardens would have a concrete foundation. Here in Carlton Gardens, we weren't allowed to put anything inside the soil. So everything was built up, and that presents quite a lot of challenges for us with such heavy structures and unbalanced structures.
Rob also mentioned that you were the brainchild of an addition or a change with the cantilever.
Yeah, so Rob came to us with a design which had included all of the burnt timber, this beautiful Vitus grapevine, and we just made some changes to make the cantilever happen. So using that steel from Apex Steel, we're able to create a cantilever that gave the illusion that this grapevine was holding up the structure.
Makes sense. So you mentioned you work with steel a lot. Was it you and your team that actually constructed the steel that you're standing on now?
So we just did the drawings for it. I actually welded this structure up here, but other than that, the grating, the pond, the pavilion, the staircases, the workload for that was shared around. So most of the fabrication was done by a guy called Reggie from Tatiara Engineering, and he's based in Keith, and then the staircases were built by Stearns Mechanical.
You mentioned to me the other day that this was powder coated the minutes before it got put on the truck.
Oh, absolutely. The chain of construction for all these structures to come together was, it seemed minute by minute. So we had engineering specs that we needed to meet in December. We made some changes to the drawings to make the pavilion fit on a truck. The drawings were finished in January, late January. We didn't have someone to manufacture it straight away, and the manufacturing was done step by step, and the powder coating was just the last step before it went onto a truck. The same day the powder coating was finished. So
you mentioned just then that you had to adjust things to fit on the truck. Talk to me about the challenges of driving a display to Melbourne. You obviously have different things you need to overcome than the local Melbourne contenders.
Yeah, absolutely, and Melbourne's certainly one of those challenges. The structure was originally designed to fit on an oversized truck. At some point, to reduce cost, we reduced the size of the structure to fit on a much easier transportable size. So that meant that all the working drawings were redone. We managed to fit it on a standard oversized truck, which is 4.6 metres tall, so the structure was 3.6 metres in total.
I was talking to Rob a little earlier and saying it's funny how we have a lot of competitive rivalness between South Australia and Victoria in sports, and even the Formula One being over here. Was that on your mind at all, being a South Australian coming in and getting a win over the Victorians?
Oh, look, your eye off the competition before you start. And you do see that some of the competitors here have got gold medals here at the Melbourne Garden Show before. So you just recognise that you're coming up against some thoroughbred competition. They've been here before, they've run this race, they know how it works. And for us, it's a whole new experience. So we had to learn along the way. And it just means that the preparation that we put in is 10 times what, because we have to do everything we don't know is not going to work.
For the first time, right?
So, yeah.
So obviously you're based in South Australia. For people that are interested in getting in touch with Yergan Landscapes to potentially design and construct work in South Australia, what's the best place to go?
Yeah, so you can contact us through our Instagram or website. We design and construct concrete swimming pools, gardens. We have garden maintenance, and of course we build gardens, so landscape construction.